for all my real G's. Where the fuck you at? Yeah. For the Jeeps, for the trucks, for the coupes, nigga. For the $1,150 boost, nigga. For the fiends, for the blunts, for my juice niggas. For the cheddar, for the funds, for the loot, nigga. For the freaks, for the sluts, for the chicks, nigga. For Berettas, $160 kicks, nigga. For the weed, for the guns, for my shoot niggas. For the cheddar, for the funds, for the loot, nigga. For the loot, ain't no telling what a brother do. I keep 100 hustles, I make a lot of moves. I got a lot of bills, I keep a ton of stress. A short fuse, bad temper, smoke a ton of cess. Salute the troops and trees on my temples. My EBT swiping niggas in a sick coat. My PCP lighting hitters that a dip too. My PNC riding with me with a big tool. Exposing beats, throw the opposite of a bitch do. Used to spray paint my cap guns to real pistols. I'm sick with it, insane chain hang, ridiculous. Haters getting sick of shit, straight playing, I'm getting it. I keep on flipping like a gymnast when I'm spitting it. Critics try to figure it difficult like arithmetic. Listen kid, keep in the street, no scientific shit. Pesci one of the illest, written with dirty penmanship. For the Jeeps, for the trucks, for the coupes, nigga. For the $1,150 boost, nigga. For the fiends, for the blunts, for my juice niggas. For the cheddar, for the funds, for the loot, nigga. The better the beat, the better the rhyme. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. If I gotta force myself to do some, you know, semi-slow shit, you know, I ain't gonna give you nothing whack, but give me something that's like,
well, yeah, that's the thing nowadays. The tempo of hip hop has slowed down a lot. Like motherfuckers ain't really coming with that live, rowdy, fast shit, and it's a little more the Rock Marcy kind of sound. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that thing, and that thing's dope too. But you can't have too much of one thing outbalance the other. You gotta have both going on. So that's where the underground comes in, and you got other cats that are still doing what they're doing with this or with that. So it kind of balances out for the listener who go out there and who's gonna go out there and find it. It's there, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what's being pushed right now, kind of to the forefront of hip hop, the tempo of beats and things have kind of just slowed down a little. You know what I'm saying?
I think it take a certain artist though for that. You know what I mean? Like too many artists is trying that. I get it. Go outside the box and try new shit, but like Rock Moss is one of the best at that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Ito is one of the best at that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there's some MCs that really mastered that shit, and then there's some MCs that sound like fucking audio ass.
But when it starts to become oversaturated and everybody's just trying to make a hit off of somebody else's shit, like, oh, that's buzzing. Let me sound like that. It's just like, come on, son. We like what are we doing now? There's no originality at a certain point.
For real. It's monkey see, monkey do, the whole game, man. The whole fucking game.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not trying to come down on anyone. Do what you gotta do. And do what you think is going to do what you think is going to take you to the next level and help you feed your family. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. People want to feed their family. They want to live good. They want to dress well. They want to eat the best shit. And they want to secure their future with finances. You know what I'm saying? So
to let them be themselves, though. It's like the hardest shit, the hardest shit to be is something you're not. You know what I mean? So I get it, the chasing the check and the security, but a lot of these people was just, doing the most, son. They out there.
Well, it's not only with the beats or anything, it's just the whole overall package. Everybody's a rock star, pink hair, fucking nail polish, weird looking fucking shoes. You were saying the orthopedic I'm like, I see some of these shits and I'm like Yeezy just became Kanye, I had to call him Yeezy. What the fuck? He just became a billionaire from them fucking sneakers. And I'm like, yo, dogs, I seen niggas on the block getting money where every pair dropping like $400-500 early on them shits. And I'm like,
wow.
And the sky's the limit. And I'm like, yo, this is some, like, you can give this shit to homeless people, bro. Like, this is the type, I don't mean to say nothing negative or stupid, but, homeless people don't dress the best. It looks like some shit they find shit, they throw shit on, and they just go outside trying to make it happen. That's what it look like. Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, it's really like these niggas adopted like like old people, grandpa style. You know what I'm saying? With like the weird pants, with the fucking big ass fucking sweater that doesn't make sense. And
it's crazy. Even the people with money, they looking homeless. You know what I'm saying? People got the most bread right now looking homeless.
So look, that's the style.
Exactly. Nah, that's not us.
And you can't tell me everybody wants to dress like that. But going back to what you were saying, if this is what I gotta sound like and these are the beats or the sound that's popping, I'm gonna do that. Oh, if I gotta put a fucking wig with a tight shirt with some sequins, with a fucking belt that says I'm an asshole, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do it. And whatever thing I gotta do to make sure that I pop off, that it's basically like robots, you know what I mean? So that's what you're dealing with nowadays. But getting back to the music and all of that, you know, I don't want to seem like I'm going on a tangent or some shit.
Nah, we chilling, dog. We chilling. We vibing, man. You can ask me anything. We talk about anything, man. It's, no,
so, well, we're kind of just touching on the current state of hip hop and other things. But now, you said you were working on this project. I hear you saying. Well, you got a bunch of projects, like. Because I saw that the last joint I saw on iTunes, the Don't Show Up. When I blow up, Don't Show Up, I had reviewed that joint, and I seen that drop like 2016.
Yeah,
so Has there been other projects since then that I've missed or something, or you just been holding on to shit?
Not from me direct, because when I dropped that, right after that, I took a good year off. You know what I'm saying? I had to handle some real life situations. And I just ain't had the right mind to jump back into. I had a whole lot of shit to say. It wasn't flowing on the paper, and you know, I just fell back for a little bit. I stopped doing videos. I stopped pushing the project. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so I got a lot of shit since then in the stash. But since then, I started like 3 EPs with people, with different producers, 2 in Germany, 1 in the UK. So, you know, right now I'm over there just wrapping up all that shit and just getting it back into everybody's hands. You know, shout out to all the producers that been real patient with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what's good about this music shit. Is a lot of people go through shit so they could relate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your time, B. There's no rush. You know, get your mind right. Hope you and the fam are good. You know, people give a fuck. You know what I mean? They ain't like, yo, son, we gotta get this shit done. Because at the end of the day, I'll tell you where to go. You know what I mean? Like, let's
Yeah.
But you know, so right now there's 3 EPs in the works. You know, I just sent like 2 back. I just knocked out like 4 collabs this last week. Since this bullshit quarantine started, I probably wrote about 7 full songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on a lot of other shit behind the scenes that don't require me rapping. I don't really want to talk too much about that until it's solidified. And then when it is, 100%, we can set up a whole platform. I actually want you to fuck with me on that, but I'm gonna holler at you when that's ready.
Most definitely. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the projects, man, it's just like I kind of fell back from collabs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I did tons of collabs. It was like, I didn't want to oversaturate myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to perform too much in NYC when they rose on the bill again. Man, fuck that nigga, son. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, my man was telling me, because, you know, he was like, yo, sometimes you got to slow it down, Nick, and you can't put your energy everywhere, because then there really is no value or worth to what it is that you do, because anybody can get you. So there's like no, like, how should I say? There's no mystery or mystique there. Like, or when you actually show up, it's like, yo, Dro's in the spot, or your Uncle Nick showed up. Yo, how'd you get him to come out? It's not like, oh man, I seen this nigga for the last 2 weeks. You know, like everywhere. Like, you know, like there's no I don't know. There's no surprise or there's no anticipation for the fans or for the people that's like, yo, we've been waiting for a minute. This nigga's here. Let's show up and have fun. You know what I mean? You just don't want to sell yourself short or just be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good to stick and move, and less is more, bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and don't, you know, it's you know, and unfortunately, that's what a lot of artists got to do out here in this day is go out like a motherfucker. You know, shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, it's a lot of work for independent artists, man. It's a lot of work for independent artists these days. I wish everybody well with this bullshit game. You know what I mean? That's what.
Well, and then you got people that they just pop up, and for whatever reason, they got the right person around them or the right cosign, and it's off to the races and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's yeah, it's definitely an interesting time to be an independent artist because you could be out there busting your like it's like for me with the YouTube. Like I'll be racking my brain to do videos and write jokes and figure shit out. And then it'd be a nigga that'd like take a shit in the toilet somewhere and like, you know, whatever. And it'd be like, but this nigga's like, I saw a bitch that she lives in a van. I'm like, who gives a fuck? You don't got a bath in there. You don't got a toilet. You don't got nothing, motherfucker. I don't want no bitch that live in a van that you taking a shower in the fucking gas station or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, everybody's tuning in like, oh, you're so brave and you're so, and I'm not hating on it, but I'm like, the bitch just sits in the van, son.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Nigga, it's like that's how I equated the boy 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying, when he came in. You know, I said everybody talk and promote garbage. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, yo, son, you heard that Dro Pesci, the nigga with no teeth. You know what I'm saying? He got one eye, he be sounding all Jimmy, he sounded like he got balls in his throat. Oh no, I ain't see that. Boom, click. Now I got, 23 views every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, yo, you hear that Dro Pesci? Yo, that nigga spitting bars. Be like, nah, cause everybody rap. Everybody rap. The fucking mailman rap. The nigga at Wendy's putting salt on the fries rap. You know what I'm saying? My mom's rap. You know what I mean?
You don't have to be nice anymore. You could just make a song. That's the thing. Like back in the days too, I was telling niggas, you wouldn't just be able to make music unless you was like doing something with somebody who has some equipment. If you wanted to go to studios, you was gonna have to prove that you could rhyme, that you could do shit. You would be battling niggas. You wouldn't touch that mic. Niggas wouldn't be throwing you beats. Niggas wouldn't produce your shit. You wouldn't be on mic. If you had to prove yourself. So, nowadays, you don't have to do none of that. So all that's out the window. There's a lot of niggas that didn't make it past stage 1, 2 to the door to freestyle. Niggas got clown all the way down the list. So now you just do SoundCloud. You get a fucking beat on YouTube. You fucking start saying some shit. You act like a little weirdo, dye your fucking hair, paint your lips, and, you're the fucking man now, and you're a fucking emo or some shit. And
that internet shit, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got a studio now. You know what I'm saying? You got a studio.
Your computer is a studio.
Yeah, $15 fucking mic. You know what I'm saying? You got a studio.
Yeah.
A software program to make beats on. You got a studio now. That's studio, man.
It's unheard. Well, back then that was you wasn't doing that. So the fact that people could do that now, you imagine how many people that wanted to make music back in the day that was terrified to go to the studio because they knew what the environment was. So they just never went. Right. Now all those people and their mother and their brother, they're like, oh fuck that. Oh, you just made a song in the bedroom? Yo, let me call homie from down the street. He gonna make a song. The neighbor finds out. Yo, what y'all doing down there making a song? Oh, I can make a song too.
Exactly.
And now,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, now the whole apartment complex got a mixtape. And it's like, yo, what the fuck is this about?
It's like, I don't discourage nobody from trying, have fun. It's almost like, if that's your shit, it's almost like playing a video game. But people got to understand this shit ain't for everybody, man. This rap shit ain't for everybody, just like law school ain't for everybody. Veterinary ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Being a goddamn butcher, like we don't need no more fucking rappers, yo. We need more fans. We need more teachers. We need more regular people. We don't need to stop trying to rap, y'all.
Well, it's like it's just the easy route to get some popularity nowadays. Like strippers, everybody and their mother. I'm like, I never seen so much strippers with bars. Like not even bars, but they're like, yo, I got songs and shit. They be giving you a lap dance, like, yo, check me out on SoundCloud. And you be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, download my song and shit, yo. I just dropped a single on iTunes, bitch. Niggas is over here throwing thousands of dollars and you still need more promo. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Nah, it's real. It's real. You ain't lying, son. You ain't lying.
So, that's just the environment nowadays. So for me, it's nice to connect with people that keep it real, that keep it organic, that are authentic, and are still doing what it is that we love and doing it well. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to get you on the check-in and shit like that. Is there anything you want to let the world know before, we kind of wrap things up and shit? Because I got to jump into this other call in a second.
No doubt, man. I mean,
no rush. Do your thing, though.
just tune in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me on the gram. You know, Dro Pesci the name, no underscores, symbols, none of that. DROPESCI. If you fuck with Twitter, get at me over there. It's the real Dro Pesci, DA, real Dro Pesci, all one word. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got a lot of content for y'all, man. You know what I mean? I apologize for falling back. I had to handle my handle, hit the reset button. I got shit on deck for days, man. For real. Groundhog Day will be out soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout to DJ Connect, you know, in Sweden. I'm gonna get that EP out soon. My man Rockwell in Jersey, I'm gonna get that EP out soon. You know, ID. All my producers, man, thank you for being real patient and hit me with that heat. You know, Standing Man, what up? I got you too. You know, like I got shit on deck, Nick. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna hold you, son. You know what I mean? I want to give y'all what I gotta give. You know
I'm
what I mean?
waiting.
I see people in the street, yo, what's up, man? What's up, that album? And I'm like, yo, I got you. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Here's a bag of weed on me.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you, Lord. You know what I mean? But yo, just fuck with me. You know what I mean? Check the last videos, Ghetto Memorial. Go check that if you ain't see it. You know, featuring UG and Juxx. Shout to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. I'm gonna talk more. You know, as the world opens up, I'm gonna talk more about, you know, what I got on deck for the near future besides music. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me and you gonna connect again on that.
Most definitely. Well, the platform's open to you. So as you're releasing things, as you need to promote shit, you let me know. You need to jump on, vice versa, whatever the case may be. And I'm definitely trying to get involved with other ventures that make sense. So you know what I'm saying? You got my jack number, you holler at me, and we make it happen.
Absolute, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, my man J.O.D. in Italy's dropping a single with me. I think the 1st of May, called Life of Crime. I don't got the official release date, but y'all can check for that. Life of Crime, Dro Pesci. I think it's like May 5th, May 8th, some shit like that. I'll find out. You know, he just hit me and asked me if he could do that. And you know, that's some shit that I was saving for Groundhog Day, but I took it off for y'all, for the people. You know what I'm saying? I always want to feed my people and not make y'all wait any longer than y'all been. So you know, just
sometimes you gotta take a step back to get shit right, man. So
absolutely.
The fact that you're this like structured, you're thorough, you're ready to rock and roll, and you have a plan, you got mad material, it was a good thing.
Yeah, we just gonna see. I just let everything, you know, happen organically, man. I don't want to force nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't force nothing, man. So, you know, thank y'all for the platform. Thank you for the listeners. You know what I mean? Uncle Nick, hot salutes, dog. You know what I'm saying? I give you mad props on your shit. Keep repping your shit. I read your post last week. Say you're gonna take time off. Take time off, B. Take time off. You know what I mean? Put your energy towards something else if you have to. You know what I mean? Anything you touch is just gonna work. It's gonna work.
Oh, see, the thing for me is just like the live streams. The live streams don't jump off the way they should sometimes. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I got all these subscribers and shit. But there's a few things. Yeah, so there's a few things that I'm doing wrong, I think. There's a few other things I got to adjust. And I'm like, yo, I got to just keep chipping away at it. So there's times where I'm like, yo, let me do this. So I took a little 2 weeks off. I came back over the weekend. We did a little Mobb Deep tribute. My nigga Flea Lord, I forgot that he dropped the project. So he's going to tap in. I'm going to do a little live review to join us. Maybe do like a little hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And then skate off and just tap in and tap out and not make it so much of a job, a task to have to do these things where it becomes unfun and doesn't make sense. It's like, yo, what the fuck, man? I could just be doing my regular life. You know what I mean?
That's factual, son. That's important. You know, that happens
in the real world. Niggas like us get love. So it's weird to be in the internet space and people are like, yeah, who the fuck do you think? I'm not promoting myself like I'm the illest nigga, but I get love just like you. So it's like, it's weird to be in the internet world and deal with all that politics. But anyhow, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you fucking with me. I'll be in touch soon. I'm gonna chop this up and get this ready probably for this Friday. And then we'll drop it like part 1, 2, 3, something like that, or maybe part 1, 2, depending on how many minutes we put in. And I'm gonna chop certain stuff up because sometimes, you know, I'll be long-winded and shit. But yo, just stay in touch with me. I appreciate you tapping in, and enjoy the rest of your day, son.
Yo, you too, family. I appreciate you, man. Be safe out there.
Peace, doggy.